said I'ma crush it. Call me the golden boy, cause it shine whenever I touch it. Don't rush it, the flow comes.
I've been expecting you. I'm Anthony Walker, Final Boss, and your host of Unsung, our region's nonprofit online news magazine show. This episode, we're coming to you from my secret lair where I'm preparing for Chachi Plays, but more on that later on. We hope you enjoyed last week's discussion on the power of sports. You can continue the discussion on Twitter for any of our stories by tagging the nonprofit or story tag. This week on Unsung, we go with the Pittsburgh Promise as they introduce scholars to future career opportunities. Put your shades on. The future's bright for Pittsburgh youth. We have stories about future engineers and future music moguls, and even an opportunity for future playwrights from Bricolage. Let's get right to it. St. Bede's School's team of middle school students won first place honors in the Pittsburgh Regional Future City Competition, sponsored by Carnegie Science Center and the Engineer Society of Western Pennsylvania. The team won a trip to the 20th Annual Future City National Finals in Washington, D.C. from February 17th to 23rd, which is during National Engineers Week, where they will compete with the winners from 36 other regional competitions. The National Grand Prize is a trip to the U.S. Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama, provided by the National Finals host, Bentley Systems, Inc. St. Bede's School, located in the Point Breeze neighborhood of Pittsburgh, created Fluentus, a future city in New South Wales, Australia. Its features include terraced housing, a storm lagoon, gabion baskets, living garden walls, storm gardens, and even a bridge that collects energy. The city uses several power systems, including wind, geothermal, and solar. When asked about the value of the experience, Jack Mayer said, "It made me aware of how much engineering plays a role in my life." Maggie Risk added, "I learned a lot about teamwork." Find out more at futurecitypittsburgh.org. What features would your future city have? You can tell us on Twitter with the hashtag FutureCity. Bricolage Production Company announced a call for submissions of new full-length plays for its first annual In the Raw Festival to be held in April-May of 2013. Expanded from Bricolage's ongoing In the Raw series, this year's 5-week festival format will give 3 playwrights the opportunity to work closely with a dramaturge to revise, explore, and solidify a new work. Each of the selected 3 plays will receive a week-long workshop with a director, a dramaturge, and professional actors. The workshop will culminate in 2 public readings at Bricolage Theater in downtown Pittsburgh, followed by audience response sessions. Our goal is to celebrate and cultivate new plays by local playwrights, incubate talent in our region, deepen our relationship with local artists, and expose our audience to the process of play development, said Tammy Dixon, Bricolage's producing artistic director. For submission information, please visit the link on your screen. You can also check them out on Twitter at BricolagepGH or hashtag InTheRaw. Pittsburgh has been discussing ways for years on how to keep our best and brightest youth in Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Promise believes it is about opportunities, and they spent a day recently bringing our area's top companies together with what we hope are their future employees.
Right now my major's in marketing, so I'm trying to find a way to market products.
My dream job would probably be an elementary education teacher.
Well, one of the things that I've learned today that I'll take away is interviewing and the do's and don'ts.
To get out of your comfort zone, and I've heard that so many times, so I'm definitely believing it.
No matter what career you're going into, no matter what field, interview skills are hugely important.
It's nice to meet people that has the same experience as me, and they're making it as successful as far as they are right now.
I liked the alumni panel because it was really helpful to see Pittsburgh Promise scholars that got jobs.
Altogether, there's so much helpful advice that you're going to get from being here.
How many career fairs are you going to go to where they're like, I want to give you a job, like I have jobs here, give me your information, stay in contact, and I'll be able to help you out.
It's a really great event, and honestly, I just recommend it to anyone in the Pittsburgh Promise that is a scholar.
You can also check them out on Twitter at PGH_Promise or with the hashtag PGHYouth. The future is bright for our youth. Just ask the kids from Clarendon who go future hoppin' with hip hop on lock.
We future hopping, started from the ground, going to the moon, coming back around. We future hopping, started from the ground, headed for the top, try and stop us now.
They call me Froggy, and I ain't gonna jump when they see me. All they do is slump, I'm a madman. They call me Psycho. When they see me, they hit the nitro. I'm in last place, headed to first place. When they see my face, I kick up the pace. I go to Clarendon School, I'm in the 8th grade. On the weekends, I drink lemonade. I get that cash, just move my class. I'll get a limousine, be on the big screen. I'll get a life and a wife. My name is Chance, I'm always right. Got a second chance at my life. You need to do the same, go towards the fame. I got these new shoes, they are brand new. Haters don't matter, I'm at the top, I won't stop.
Future hopping, never stopping, staying in school, so I got options. Bank account, stay popping, holla still, I stay clocking. Shout out to Rick Ross, but I am the little boss. Candy B, yeah, that's my name. Everybody know I got game.
We future hopping, started from the ground, going to the moon, coming back around. We future hopping, started from the ground, headed for the top, try and stop us now.
I'm smart, I'm pretty, and there's more. You know I like shopping, it's shopping galore. They call me beauty, you are the beast. You better watch your weight because you are the feast. Yeah, I'm cool, yeah, I'm the best. I'm good at sports, I'm better than the rest. I like bright colors, the rainbow is my fusion. I'm future hopping, so here's my conclusion.
I can see my future, life gon' be a blooper. I'll be on a big screen, people will remember me. Some may call me cold, maybe honest, maybe bold. But life is like poker, and I will never fold. Got lots of talent, you may not see. When it comes to me, all I see is my dream. So I chase it, looking for success. And when it comes to rapping, you know I'm the best.
I'm in the future and I'm swagging and I'm ballin'. Picked up my phone, the future me was calling. He said I'm making money and I ain't trying. He said I made a tape that everyone is buying. I'm rapping now, just trying to make a buck. My album sold out and I ain't used any luck. I'm in the studio trying to work on my flow. I just wanna see how this rap stuff goes.
We future hopping, started from the ground, going to the moon, coming back around. We future hopping, started from the ground, headed for the top, try and stop us now.
We unstoppable, soaring through the stars, scraping up against them till we getting scars. It's super hot, burning up out here. If you're looking for me, I'm in the atmosphere. We took a trip to the moon, now coming back around, through the clouds and mists, headed for the ground. Headed for the landing pad, slowly slowing down. And we the best, so we deserve a crown.
My name is super crazy, and I love payday. I'm always getting graded. Love my family. I'm not a quitter, and I love dinner. Not a sinner, I'm a winner. I try to keep it cool and be respectful. I get my credit, I'm colorful. My real name's Amber, and I like to shut it down. You'll never see me on the stage.
My name is G Raw and I like to play hoops. When I go out with my friends, I wear ankles with the roots. My guest tank is on E, but all drinks is on me. I'm talking about Kool-Aid and raspberry tea. I'm a young black princess, that's a triple threat. Baseball, softball, cheerleading, that's a bet. When I get my diploma, that will be the best. But when it comes to being focused, I'm better than the rest.
My name is Nadia and I like to hang out. When I walk through the
math is all me. I focus on my grades and be all I can be. I stand 5'4" and progress big looks. Don't get it twisted, I'm focused on the course. While you're busy texting, I'm busy flexing. Aim towards my goals and dreams to progression.
I am El Taco and I am cool. I take people's hate and use it for fuel. So much intelligence makes you look like a fool. I got A's and B's without trying in school. Didn't think I could rap, but my rhymes is crazy. Only thing I had to do is stop being lazy. We future hopping, now I'm on top. Now I guess I got this hip hop on lock.
The Penguins are back. We are glad they're back too, but that's not what we mean. We're talking about the Penguins at the Pittsburgh Zoo and PPG Aquarium and their appearances in the zoo's Penguin Walks. Every weekend in January and February at 11:30 a.m. weather permitting. Please call 412-665-3640 before your visit to make sure conditions will be appropriate for the animals and that the zoo will be holding the walk. February is Black History Month, and you can get the festivities started at the main branch of the Carnegie Library for Read Aloud. All ages are invited to read selections of poetry and prose in tribute to the contributions of the African American community, Saturday, February 2nd at 1:30 p.m. Chachi Plays is once again right around the corner. This year we have a $5,000 goal. The money is going to art expression and Toonsium at-risk art programs. For a donation of $25, you can enter one of the 3 tournaments that we have this year, Tetris, Mario Kart, or Street Fighter. And for a donation of $50, you yourself can sit down with me for an hour and play during one of the 24 hours. For more information and videos from the previous 2 years, you can check out chachiplays.com. You might have recognized story tags and Twitter handles after our stories. We invite you to continue the conversation by tagging the nonprofit or using the story tag on Twitter. You can also get in touch with us on Twitter at PGHOnVideo or #Unsung. Thank you for watching Unsung. Be sure to share it with your friends. As always, you can check out our previous episodes and our Unsung Uncut series on pittsburghonvideo.org. Got a nonprofit you think is cool? Let us know why, and you might just find yourself on Unsung. You can email Christopher at whitlatchc@pghfdn.org. I've been your host, Anthony Walker, reminding you to keep it awesome, Pittsburgh. We'll see you next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chachi Plays is right around the corner. I have to get back to training.
So I said I'ma crush it. Call me the golden boy cause it shine whenever I touch it. Don't rush it, the flow comes naturally. Actually, the whole hood after me. Masterpiece, I outran a pace car.